We have two associate's degree programs, two two-year programs, the Associate of Applied Science in Law Enforcement and the Associate of Science. The former one, the Associate of Applied Science in Law Enforcement, that program includes a state-certified police academy as a course. So essentially, students take 2 years of coursework, and then when they finish that coursework in May of any given year, they enter the police academy, and the police academy runs right through till August. When they graduate from the police academy, they also graduate with an associate's degree in CJ. And this makes them eligible to be police officers, at least in the state of Michigan and many other states as well. The Associate of Science is a 2-year program that does not include the police academy. The 12 credits that the police academy, you can earn with the police academy, that's made up with courses in the Associate of Science program. Both of those associate's degree programs are not entirely online, but we do have several online courses that we offer in any given semester. If a student were to come to our university as an associate's degree student, if they wanted to take classes on a part-time basis, for instance, 1 or 2 classes each semester, they would be able to complete their degree online, with the exception, of course, the police academy, that is on campus. But if they wanted to earn their degree part-time, they could do it online. Now, traditional students who do come to campus, they do engage in some online coursework, but primarily their courses are on campus. If you wanted to be full-time, then the best option would be to come to campus here to earn your degree. One of the nice things about our program is in the summertime, we have 2 summer sessions, which are 6 weeks in length each. Those classes are always online. So students, if they are living here and they want to go home for the summer, of course, they have jobs or maybe an internship, they don't want to rent an apartment here, they can get caught up with their curriculum or get ahead of the game by taking online courses in the summer. The faculty that are teaching the courses. One of our most popular programs is our bachelor degree in criminal justice, and we have the same faculty in our bachelor's degree program teaching the courses as we do in our associate's degree program. One of the requirements that we have here to be a faculty member is that you have the educational qualifications. A PhD is required, or a Juris Doctorate, a JD. You need to be an attorney. And you have to have significant experience in the criminal justice field. We all have our own specialties. Mine's in law enforcement. We have a gentleman whose specialty is in the federal system. He was with the DEA. We have a statistician that was with the Department of Justice. We have someone that was with the Marshal Service. We have an investigator, et cetera, et cetera. I think that's very important for students to look for when they're looking for a program, because there's never anybody teaching a course to them that hasn't had significant experience. And what I mean by that is at least 10, 12, 15 years of experience in the criminal justice field before getting into academics. I think the flexibility, if somebody is working part-time or full-time in whatever career field they're in and they want to pursue an associate's degree in criminal justice, they can do so online part-time. And I think that's one of the big, the big advantages of our program is we have that flexibility. The other thing is a lot of entry-level criminal justice jobs, corrections and some law enforcement, they do require an associate's degree for hire. Entry-level employment. And so it's a good way to get started. We have a decent number of students who do complete associate's degrees. They move into the working world in some criminal justice related field, and then they return to Northern part-time for their bachelor's degree. So I think the flexibility is probably the biggest advantage here. One of the most important initiatives that we've worked on over the last couple of years is the fact that students that are graduating in any of our associate's degree programs in CJ, they can move right on to their bachelor's degree without losing any courses. Our program's ladder, it's called laddering. The associate's degrees ladder nicely into the bachelor's degree. So essentially everyone that's graduating with a bachelor's degree graduates with an associate's degree as well. And again, like I mentioned earlier, we have a lot of students who go for an associate's degree. They're working in the field, and then they can, 2, 3, 4 years later, they can pick up right where they left off. They won't lose any courses. All the courses count towards their bachelor's degree. So I think that's very important. Whatever field of criminal justice you want to get into, if it's corrections, if it's law enforcement, it's at the federal government, right now before you start school, start looking at those current job announcements in each individual field or the field that you want to get into. Again, at the federal level, state or local level, find out what employers are looking for in entry-level employment. They may have specific GPA requirements. They may have a requirement that you would have engaged in an internship, et cetera, et cetera. Know that going in. If you know that going in, then you can tailor your college education towards the job that you want. So when you get ready to graduate and look for that job, you're going to have everything that the employer is asking for.